Hello guys, welcome to another episode of my JavaScript series. We just went over variables, updating variables, console log, the basics of JavaScript, basically everything you need to know to get started, how to run node, the importance of debugging. Now what we're going to get on with is basically equality and inequality operators, and we're going to go over true and false, right? So we take a variable and let's result equals. Now true and false are very interesting in the sense that you don't need to put quotes around them. Now why? Because a lot of things that are programmed revolve around whether something is true or false, so it basically activates. It's like gears running in a machine, and then once the gears add up, it puts the function towards whatever you're programming. There's so much that goes into it that we're just going to get to it though. Start debugging, console log, we're going to put result, we're going to debug it one more time, and then it's going to go true, all right? Or we could use false, there you go, debug, we're going to run it one more time, there you go, you get false as the running. So, pretty much that's how it comes about. Now there's also something called an equality operator, which is 3 equals, and then an inequality operator, which is boom, so does not equal. All right. So, or it might be the other way. We'll see if I make it, if I do it wrong, because, you know, sometimes I slip up, you know, it happens, but it's a very easy fix. So variable is going to be results. It's going to be, let's say, 25, right? Variable other results. We're going to use camel case for these equals 35. Then what we can do is console log so we can make sure that results equal to other results. It's going to add that to 25, right? Run. Start debugging. Then we're going to run it. And with these things, see, it became true. Now, what we can do is I want to make sure is this one start debugging. False. So it goes at the end. That's what my questioning was. But as you could see, you want a console log, and that's going to make sure that the function actually adds up or doesn't add up, so it can make the function go or not go. So when you have an equality operator such as that, or an inequality operator such as the one I'm using for result and other result, when I put it up as false, because if they're equal, the inequality operator is making sure it looks for something that does not add up. It needs to not add up for it to push that function through, but since it adds up, it's going to stop, and then false is going to stop the code from running, and then it's going to stop whatever you're programming from doing its job. So then what we're going to do is we're going to change other result to 35. We're going to run, start debugging. We're going to run it again. And apparently it's coming out false. There might be a problem. And that is that true. There it is. Okay, so my mistake. I was right the first time. It's a inequality operator is exclamation point equals equals. It is not the other way around. I tried it both ways. I just wanted to double check to make sure. There you go, though. It doesn't add up, so it's true. But if I were to switch it back to 25, it would run back as false because these are equal. There you go. Very easy. Console log. You can use equality operators. Equality operators are basically just, you know, making sure that things are equal. I could do something a little more complicated though. Let's do other results as 15 plus 10, and then console.log results other results true. There you go. You have it. And that's how you use inequality operators, equality operators. And guys, very much remember that the exclamation point comes first. That's the mistake I always make. It didn't really add up. So, but tiny mistake. It's usually confusing. It's easier with Python because with Python you only need one equals and an exclamation point. So it's easier to differentiate. But anyway, thank you guys very much for going with this tutorial. I'm very glad that you guys chose this channel over all these other options that you have. Have a nice day.